head and arm positions and positions, right? So how I'm teaching it is off of what I taught the first 2 weeks of February. So I'm gonna be here playing seated guard. Andres is gonna be on his feet, and we're here. All right. So again, we went over a little bit of the ankle pick, but for this case, we're not gonna focus too much on it. I'm just gonna like lead it into the sequence. So again, I have my collar tie. I shift my base. I try going for an ankle, doesn't work. He steps back. Maybe I try the other one, doesn't work. Steps back. But notice how I'm coming up with my partner. Right. So that collar tie can also be used to help pull myself up. All right, so off this position here, I'm moving with it, you know, because again, I'm still actively pursuing taking them down, but if I don't get it, I'm still in a great spot now to pass Andres' neck off, so go opposite side, and I get my chin strap. All right, so chin strap, again, hand, round chin. How you turn it, you want to kind of bring them off to the opposite side. Don't overdo it, where like you're trying to make them face all the way to the wall. Just enough where you feel like you have a good control. All right, so again, cup the chin, I'm here. My other hand now is going to be looking to control the part of tricep, and all I'm looking to do is force them down to their knees. How I do that is from here, I'm pulling them down, I'm using my shoulder to help force his posture to stay broken. Pull, and I'm bringing him all the way down to his knees here. Now from here, we're going to go over the cow catcher. So the cow catcher, what I'm going to look to do is I take that hand that was controlling that tricep, I'm going to start looking to bring it in almost like an underhook. Now from here, I'm going to shoot it up. I start from his back, but now what I'm going to look to do, I don't want to just use my arms to try to bring them to the mat. I want to shuffle my body as well. So from here, I can start getting onto my toes here, and now from here, I'm shooting my right hand across the shoulders, using my chin, my hand on his chin, start looking to twist him out, boom, until he falls over. From here, what I'm gonna look to do now is I'm gonna start looking to let go a little bit of that chin strap, and I keep my arm where it is, and I bring my other arm out, and I cover his hip. The reason why I do this is I don't want my partner to try to bridge into me or bridge away from me, because now like I can still kind of pursue it here. All right, so I'm still letting my arm drape over my partner's neck here. From here now, what I'm gonna look to do is I cover off to the side here. Now, I'm taking my time here. I'm paying attention to where my shoulder is and where Andres' chin is. What I'm looking to do is fit my shoulder in between his chin and his chest. All right, so from here, best way to do it is you start off high, and then once you're here, start looking to sprawl your hips back, almost like a reverse army crawl here. Now, from here, I know that my shoulder is in between his chin and his chest. Now, to generate the pressure, I'm going to take that hand that's controlling his arm here, and now all I'm going to look to do is I stiffen up. How I do that is I start looking to bring my lats back as I bring my shoulder down here, and then to create more pressure, I can start walking into Andres here. So I'm here, boom, boom, and I get the tap. Notice how like his head, his face is completely free. All right, so what I'm doing is essentially just closing off all that space here. All right, so in a way, Andres can breathe, but I'm closing a lot of space on the sides of his neck. All right, so again, from the top. So we're here. All right, so again, you guys play around. If you guys were here for the past 2 weeks, I started looking to go, boom, boom, it's not working. I feed to the opposite side, and I get the chin. From here, that hand controls by his tricep, shuffle back, pull him down. From here, that hand that controls his tricep is gonna come underneath, and I'm gonna shoot up. All right, it's gonna be all in one motion. So like, as you start looking to go, boom, I'm shuffling, and I'm even turning a bit on the chin. Be a little careful with your partner, all right? Don't wanna tweak anyone's neck, but yeah, in a competition, go for it. And then now from here, I start looking to bring my body back, I cover his hip, and now I start looking to adjust myself here. All right, now from here, shoulder comes high to the chest first, and then I start looking to sink myself low. The trick of this is to be parallel to your partner, all right? So you and your partner form a straight line. His face should be completely free. My ribs should be covering the opposite side of Andres' face. All right, now from here, I start looking to hug my arms together, pretty much like a guillotine. And then now from here, I keep my hips low, and he's already tapping. You know, guys? So, one last time. Sorry guys.
It was already super tight.
So we're here. I go. Doesn't work. I switch and I go. Bring it down. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And now from here, again, I can loosen up a bit so he tries to face like the ceiling. Boom, he tries bridging into me, maybe even bridging away. And then as soon as he like accepts his position a bit, now I can start looking to adjust myself. Shoulder comes to his chest. And then now from here, I start looking to sink back, making sure I don't have his chin. All right, so again, shoulder should be underneath. Don't go over his face. Here. Now from here, I can start looking to walk my hips into him. Lats back, left shoulder down. Boom, and I get the tap. All right, guys. So let's give this a try. 2 and 2, back and forth. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. So from the north-south position, right? So we ended up, typically we'll be like here. In fact, one of the things that you'll notice whenever I roll, instead of going straight to side control where I like hug, I'll actually go north-south first and then side control. The reason why is because like now I will like distance myself from my partner's hips because otherwise if I'm like immediately off of a guard pass, I try hugging, a lot of times they can escape. You know, so the first thing I want to do is get that hips out of the way first, let them get a little tired, and then consolidate a lot of like pressure toward their head. For the finish, again, it's that idea of making sure like my lats are like off to the side of Andres' face here. And then also too, like my chin staying like almost connected and resting on his chest as well here. All right, and then now from here, boom, I start looking to walk my body almost to the point where we make a straight line. Sometimes even, you can walk even more so here to like almost really like turn and face the opposite way. You know, so now from here, it's the same idea. I bring my left shoulder down as I bring my elbows back to engage my shoulders. Here, and then he taps. All right? So it's a little tricky of a move because you really kind of use a lot of your whole body as opposed to just your arms to get the finish. But you can really catch a lot of guys by surprise because they're thinking like, oh, like he's just holding me down, and then they feel the pressure and then they tap. All right, guys? So now we start getting into our rolls. As always, Masterskya sign, without our training, I roll us regular. Ready? And 1, 2.